In this video, I'm going to show you how you can create and use AI avatars. If you're not familiar with what AI avatars are, these are essentially talking head clips of humans or characters, and their mouth movements, their lip movements are synced with the script or speech that we write. And they also incorporate hand gestures and movements that seem very natural. So let's go through some examples together. Um, on the left over here, you'll see on the tab, there's one button called avatars. You can see we have a bunch of library avatars already made, but I'm going to show you how you can use these and also create new ones. You can see I have a version of myself already uploaded. So to get started with using an AI avatar, there's two main ways. The first is just to choose one of the ones that you like or create your own. Let's say I'm going with Michael. If I just click on that, Michael will get added to the timeline. Um, and Michael is already paired with a specific voice called Bradley. So you have the choice now to either go with the specific pairing that we've chosen, but you could also have this visual character speaking with a different voice, right? So we can either click change voice, and change Bradley to something else that we like. Is particularly useful if you want to have an AI avatar speaking in a different language. You could choose a voice that is native in a different language, say French, for example. Once we have our avatar on the timeline, you can see here that we can just start writing a script of what we want the avatar to say. So we could say something like, "Hello, my name is Michael. It's great to meet you." And you can then just click generate video once you're happy with that. I think our video is now generated, so let's take a quick look.
Hello, my name is Michael. It's great to meet you.
Great, so you can see how the lip movements are synced with the speech, and same with the hand movements. So that's one way to get started. Another way is, let's say you already have just a bunch of existing scripts. So we could say, "Hey there, my name is Bradley, and it's great to meet you as well." What you could do is basically from an existing script, you could just click add character video over here. So if you already have like an existing podcast or an existing meditation, you can just click add character video to that already existing text script and choose the character that you like. So again, in this case, let's say we want Maya, or let's go with Simon, since we're saying this is a guy called Bradley. And the same way, you just click generate video. And that's the other way you can apply character clips and generate on the timeline. So you have the option to use one of the library avatars that we have, or you can just create your own character. Just click create new character. You can create just a variation on one of the library ones. So if you want to change the background, the color of their t-shirt, or whether if they're sitting down versus standing up, that's how you can do that. So choose the one you like, and then you can make some adjustments. Just describe what kind of changes you would like. The other options are to either create a new one from scratch using AI. So just describe whatever you have in your imagination. We have a few examples here if you want to see what is the prompt to be used to create those. And as you can see, they don't have to be human. Like they can be cartoon characters. It can also be animals. Pretty much whatever you have in your imagination for a new character. And finally, you can upload an image. So in this case, you can upload an image of yourself or of somebody else. Let's say it's like the manager or the CEO of your business. Just make sure you have explicit written permission from the person that you can upload their image to create an avatar of them. And once you do that, you can also create a voice that goes alongside it, right? So for example, if I've uploaded an image of myself, I could click add new voice and clone my own voice to create a digital twin of myself. So it's the video of me talking, but also my voice cloned alongside with it. And once you've created these characters, for example, this is the one I made of myself, you can then apply them to the timeline and generate the same way I showed you earlier.